Alright guys, welcome back. Today we have a new company's products. They're called HyperClean, and they're not a new company. They've been around for a while, but they're new products to me. And we have 5 different products here. We've got Cleanse, which is their purifying car shampoo. This is something you want to use before coating or on a really dirty car or to revive your ceramic coating. It is not a high alkaline type of soap, so it's not going to have the chance of ruining or staining your plastics or anything like that. This is uses something else in it to really clean up your vehicle, strip waxes, oils, road grime, stuff like that. We have Echo One, which is their rinseless and waterless wash. This is infused with Sliq. We'll get to Sliq in a minute, but basically this one says ready to use. Now you can use this as a waterless. They make this in a concentrate so you can break it down. They have tutorials, and in one of their videos they use this one. It shows ready to use in the video, and they actually broke it down. They diluted it. So I think they put probably 1 ounce of the ready to use into a gallon or 2 of water. I'd say it's probably a gallon, and they use it as a rinseless. Now I've asked them about that, and they said, yeah, put 2 ounces just to make it more lubricious into a gallon of water. So we're gonna try this product out today. Even though it says ready to use, we're gonna break it down and dilute it. They also have Sliq, which is infused in Echo One, and Sliq is their silica infused spray. It's their sealant. You can use this as a drying aid or on a dry car, so wet or dry. Basically spray it on, rub it in, rub it off. It's supposed to be very, very easy to use, streak free. That's the big problem with silica infused products. And you know, we're gonna end up trying this out down the line. Maybe we'll try it today, I don't know. Finally, over here we have Revive, and Revive is their quick interior detailer. Very cool. It's one product that you can spray just about on anywhere of the interior, your screens, your vinyl, your dash, your leather, whatever you've got inside there. It will clean light to moderate and moderate to more soiled messes on your interior. So very, very cool. Excited to try that out. I love interior cleaners. And they sent me their coating. This is Uno. They have, I think, 3 different coatings: Uno, Dos, and Trace. Obviously, Uno is 1 year, Dos is 2 years, Trace is 3 years. These coatings are your ceramic coating. This is a 7H, and they rate it as 12 plus months of durability. 7H hardness. It's supposed to be really easy to use. I don't have a car to put that on right now, but what I do want to try out is definitely the Echo One today. We're going to try that out. We'll use it as a rinseless wash, and I suppose I'll make a waterless wash to spray as well, and we'll pre-treat with a waterless and as a rinseless. I'm going to use the same dilution, 1 ounce to 1 gallon for my waterless and 1 ounce to 1 gallon for my rinseless. Because I only have this little bottle here, that's what we're going to try out. I don't want to waste this bottle as a ready to use. Maybe I'll do a panel with it full strength, and we'll see how that goes. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. This is HyperCleanStore.com. You can check out their products there, and we're going to check out these products since I have them now. Let's get going. I'll show you the car that we're going to work on. Okay, so believe it or not, this is my wife's car that has not been washed and going on about 2 weeks. It's just been windy. I haven't washed it, and we're about at the 2-week mark. She has a few little bugs up in here on the front. You can see them there. You know, we need to get some of these leaves out of here. And the car just has been driven through some water spots. It is highly dusty. It is white, so you're not going to see all kinds of stuff on there, but you know, if you look closely, you can see it's got lots of dust on the windows And there, now you can see that better. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do our waterless and rinseless wash on this vehicle today. All right, so let's start. We've got our approximate gallon of water. We've got an empty water bottle here. Let's take our Echo 1. Now, like I said, this is ready to use, but I saw them do this on the video. I've asked them, they said, sure, go ahead and do this. Now let me shake this up real quick before I start. Shake it up. Now this has Sliq in it. So this basically you're getting 2-in-1 products, a cleaner and a infused with Sliq technology, so an SiO2 type of formula. So we've shaken it up. Now I'm gonna pour out about an ounce here. Now that smells good. That's like a honeydew scent. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour that into here. All right, and let me get it all mixed up good. Now from there, since we already know we've got an ounce into the gallon, I'm just gonna fill up my water bottle. It's gonna be at the same dilution. So here's my waterless wash. We'll fill it up this way. No messing around with diluting. Now we're full. We've got the product inside here. This will be our waterless wash. And this is gonna be our rinseless wash. So let me get some towels here. I got some towels I'm gonna soak. Now if you want, you can add extra product. We're just gonna try it out. The product does have a little bit of lubricity to it. I can feel it. So very cool. And we're gonna get started. Waterless wash. This will be our pre-spray. Rinseless wash with the towels. They used the towels on there, and I think they used the spray as well in their video. So we're gonna do it like them. All right, so normally we'd start at the top, but my car is all glass at the top, so I can do that later. I can do that with the wet towels, wipe them down and clean them. So we're gonna start in the front, and I'm gonna start with my waterless wash mixture. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it real liberally all over the car here. And what we're doing is we're just wetting the vehicle. We're getting the loose dirt and debris emulsified, saturated. And we're gonna be spraying these bugs that are up front as well. That'll get them nice and soft and easy to wipe off later. And if you're wondering, I do have automatic battery powered sprayers, but they're full of product, so that's why we're using this one. All right, let me get my towel out of here. Bring it out a little bit. And now we will rinseless wash. I mean, it feels pretty lubricating. I like it. I can see the dirt on the towel here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it is got some dirt on it. So we're gonna flip the towel over. We're gonna flip it again. So here you can definitely see the line of dirt. Flip it again. Let's get the front here. right, let's open up my towel, flip it around, and I'm going to show you the bug part. All right, so here we are on the front end. We've got the bugs all over here. So let's see how easy they are to come off. So we're just going to start and wipe, come back over, and boom, just like that, the bugs are gone. Let's get this bug over here. Very nice and easy. Here's a bug over here. Very, very nice, super easy. And we'll continue about our rinseless wash. All right, guys, let's see. Wow, that's very, very slick. Now, previous to this, I don't remember what is on this car. It's ceramic coated, and I'm not sure what products I've used in the latest a couple weeks ago, but the Sliq with the waterless wash in the Echo 1 has just left a super slick layer. So that's very impressive. Super impressive right there. Okay, so for this part, I'm going to use the broken down diluted version of the waterless, and then I'm going to use it straight. I'm going to use the broken down version on the rear driver's side and the straight dilution, the ready to use, on the driver's door in the front. And we'll do a waterless comparison. This will not be rinseless, this is waterless. All right. Okay, first up is the broken down version diluted. Let me spray a little bit on my towel here. Let me wipe. Now I'm looking at the towel, being very careful. I mean, it's dirty. It's super dirty. All right, and let me flip it around. And now I'm gonna dry this. All right. Feels good, very good. Now let me bring you to the non-diluted side. Spray my towel a little bit here. I'm going to flip the towel around, use the back side. And let me dry. All right. Wow, that's very, very slick. Very slick. Let me see if I can feel the difference between both sides. So super, super slick. This is the concentrated side. I mean, it feels freshly waxed. And this side still feels nice and slick, but you can definitely feel a thickness. You can feel like there's more product here, which you would think is the case because I diluted it over here. But even the diluted side feels very, very good. So for that extra slickness, yeah, use it like this. But something that will work, hey, why not? Save yourself a little product. All right, so let me go ahead and clean this side, and then I'm gonna do a test with Sliq. Now I'm gonna put Sliq on here. This is the perfect silica spray. You can use this wet, dry, it's kind of like your sealant or drying aid. So we're gonna shake it up, spray it on, and I'm gonna wipe it in. Ooh, that towel glides on that surface. Glides on there. All right, let me dry this side. So this side feels good, but this side, you can just feel when you go over this side, there's a difference. Don't get me wrong, it feels good, but the direct spray of the Sliq. Now this is the non-treated side, but in actuality, this has Sliq inside it. So I'm gonna say the non-concentrated spray side right here, which feels fantastic. But this just feels, this is like liquid butter over here, guys. Woo. And you can definitely feel a difference. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, guys, so we used the Sliq as a drying aid. Let me try it just on this little panel here. Let me do it as a wipe in buff off. Wow, so over here is super slick, and right here it starts to not be as slick. I'm not gonna say it's grabby, but compared to this side that's just like boom, whatever that means, this side is just normal. Yeah, you can totally feel how that acts on the paint. Hey, that's cool. That's awesome. I like it. These guys are onto something here. Okay, so I just put my rinseless wash towel here for the end because I got windows, and I'm just gonna wipe them down. Let me show you. Can you see the line right there? It's right here. See it? right there. So there's dust on that side, and right about here is the line. Pretty good, pretty good. Look at that. There you go. And this is why I like doing the windows at the end, because I'm reaching up and I'm touching the car. So if the car was dirty, I'd be rubbing the dust on the car. Right now it's clean. I'm not rubbing any dust. I mean, I don't want to be rubbing on it, period. But it's cleaner now. All right, guys, I am thoroughly impressed with these two products here. So much so that I don't want to waste any of my leftover product. So I made up 2 bottles. I got 2 clean bottles, and I'm gonna refill them and save this product here. So let me stick it in, fill it up. Now I think this will make an excellent detail spray, pre-spray, or waterless wash. It is definitely pretty slick. This bottle I can't get in here, so let me see what I can do. And I still have some left over, so let's put it in this bottle. This stuff is definitely not going to waste. Alright guys, so if you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe and press the notification bell so you don't miss any of the new videos. Today we're talking about HyperClean, and I've got 5 products from them. Today we use 2 out of the 5. The Echo 1, which is their Waterless Rinseless, and this is the ready to use. This is blowing my mind and confusing me. Alright, so they have a concentrated version. The ready to use though, I actually broke down into a gallon of water. I put one ounce, not two. I bet you is even crazier, slicker. 1 ounce in a gallon of water. I filled up my bottle for a waterless spray, pre-spray, and I left the rest in a container. I pre-sprayed the car with the waterless, and I did my rinseless wash as normal, and I dried the panels. So just that process, the ready to use broken down process, was slick, and the car's clean. The gloss is phenomenal right now, and I'm going to show you that after I talk too much right now. So super impressive, right? Broken down, ready to use, very nice. Then I said, well, let me try broken down ready to use with regular ready to use out of the bottle. And this stuff is thicker in here, which obviously you would think it is, and it's super slick compared to this, right? So I think breaking this down, amazing. Now what does that say? They make a concentrated version. I don't even, that blows my mind how much stronger that's going to be, or how far you can take that down. And they have suggestions on the concentrated version, basically to use it the way I used this ready to use. So I don't know, I'd like to try the concentrated version, but I think it only comes maybe in a gallon or 5 gallons. I forget what it says on there. I think it's 5 gallons, I'm not sure. All right, Sliq. All right, Sliq is your aftermath, your drying aid on a wet car or your usage on a dry car. It is a silica spray that infuses more gloss onto the car and more slickness. And when I tell you that this is Sliq, and their name is Sliq, it really, really is. This is blowing my mind too. So I sprayed this on half the panel that was already slick from the diluted, ready to use. It's blowing my mind. This stuff is super, super slick afterward. I think this is amazing. Now I want to know, can I add some of this into the broken down, ready to use stuff, you know? Will that make it like this then? I don't know, I'm not a chemist, but these are two products you definitely gotta try out, you guys. I'm super impressed, I'm very happy, and I'm so impressed with it, and I don't wanna waste it that I did the whole car with one bottle out of a gallon. I used the rest of the rinseless on the car, and whatever I had left over, I made into this bottle, and I filled up another liter. So this was all left over after rinseless washing the car. I don't want to let this go to waste. Too good, too good. So I got these 3 bottles out of that 1 ounce, plus I washed the whole car, and an extra bottle that I used to waterless wash everything. So guys, if you want to try something good out, try the Echo one. Try it concentrated. I don't have it. Maybe they'll send it to me in the future. Very, very cool. Break this down. It works good. If you spray it or use it like this, it's going to be super slick. If you put this one over it, the silica spray, it's just going to go off the charts slick. And I'm not sure about durabilities and all that. I'm not worried about all that because I've got protection on the car. This is just topping, adding, putting gloss and slickness on, and it does the job, guys. So very impressed with this. Thank you, HyperClean. Super, super cool products you got there. And you guys check out hypercleanstore.com if you want to get into these products. Obviously, we didn't get to use the other 2 products, but we will in the future. And I'm sure down the road we'll get to that coating. Appreciate you guys watching. Talk to you later.